I promise you won't be disappointed. Welcome home. Hello, welcome back to Bay Area Living Channel, where we give you the best place to live and what to do in the Bay Area. Hi, my name is Casey. We are a team of realtors here in Silicon Valley. If you're thinking of moving out here and buying a home, we would love to help. If you're thinking of selling your home, we'll love an opportunity to interview with you to see what we can do to get you top dollar. Okay, today we're going to deep dive in Santa Clara. So Santa Clara County as a whole, but Santa Clara is the city. So we're going to do very similar to what we did last week with San Jose, but with Santa Clara. And I go back 3 months so we can have the median price, the max, and the minimum. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my note right here in front of me. All right, let's jump right into it. Santa Clara City. Obviously, it's a very convenient city because it's sort of in a center. If you work in Sunnyvale, you can still live in Santa Clara. Santa Clara is an older city, so you would get, if you're buying a single family home, you'll get an older single family home. They do have a lot of newer condos and townhome as well. The neighborhood in Santa Clara, obviously, it's older, it's very beautiful. Some area is very, very nice, and it's also very, very expensive. Me, in my opinion, I wouldn't live in Santa Clara just because I honestly don't think the houses are as nice as the price. The price doesn't match the house unless you're buying one of those, tear down and they build a brand new home in the old lot, then maybe it's a different story because the location of Santa Clara is really, really convenient. Otherwise, I would rather live in San Jose, or if I want to be closer to all the tech companies, I would live in Mountain View or Sunnyvale. Okay, let's dive into single family home. So for single family homes, the median pricing it's $1,730,000. So if you want to buy a single family home, just know that it's probably around $1.7 million. An interesting thing that I pulled was the list price. So the list price for the median pricing is at 1,638. What does that mean? When you see a home that lists around 1.6, it's probably going to sell for 1.7. Obviously, consult with your agent so they can run a compatible analysis for you to make sure that the sell price gonna be either higher or lower than the list price. But based on the market in the past 3 months, usually if property listed at 1.6, it's probably gonna sell for 1.7. The minimum price is $1 million, which is very surprising for me that you can still get a home in Santa Clara for $1 million. I'm pretty sure this home is a complete either tear down or you have to do everything inside the home in order for it to be livable. The list price for this minimum $1 million home is usually around $888. Interesting. And the max pricing is $3.6 million. Now, that sounds about right for Santa Clara. The interesting thing about it is the list price for the max pricing is at 3.65. What does that tell you? It tells you that usually these bigger houses, they overprice it. So definitely working with a very experienced real estate agent would save you some money and make sure to do the market analysis so you get the real pricing of the property that you are looking for. I kind of group condos and townhome together because Santa Clara, just like Sunnyvale, they have older houses and then they have newer houses. A lot of the newer houses are condos and townhomes, and a lot of the townhomes are pretty interesting. It looks like a townhome, but the builder listed at a condo because probably the way that they register with the city or maybe it's like a tax thing that they have to do it that way. So I kind of group them together. The median pricing for condos and townhome in Santa Clara, the sold price is $1,009,000, and the list price usually at $998,000. Here's another thing. When you're buying a home in the Bay Area and you see the price of 888,000, 999,000, please don't believe the price. This is a pricing strategy and I'm guilty myself because I do it all the time. The agent would list the property a couple hundred thousand under market value. That's why you see the price at 999. But then when you come and take a look at the property and you look at the comparable, the home will probably sell for much more than the list price. And that's why you hear a lot of news that in the Bay Area, the homes sell for 500,000 over asking, 300,000 over asking. Well, because they listed under market value to begin with. The minimum price for townhomes and condo is $444,000. What would get you for $444,000? A one bedroom, one bath condo, probably 650 square foot for either like a single person or like a couple. And the list price for this median price is $450,000. That's also tell you that some of these one bedroom, one bath condo, sometimes they overpriced it. So make sure you do the market analysis with your agent. The max pricing is $1,710,000. That's great. And the list price for these is usually $1,648,000. As you can see, the sold price are always higher than the list price. We're actually back at the seller market. So everybody were waiting for the crash in the Bay Area and it's not crashing. You know why? We don't have a lot of inventory. The Bay Area, unlike everywhere else, we don't have a lot of new development. Everyone was waiting for the crash and it's not crashing, at least not here in the Bay Area. And you know why? Supply and demand. We have so much demand. A lot of people still need homes, and we have a lot of tech company where, yes, there's a lot of layoff, but then people are it's pretty easy to find another job here because of the overwhelming opportunities that we have. I think the only way that gonna affect the market here in the Bay Area is if some builder or developer come in and build a bunch of new houses and it's a flooded market with new inventory. But to build big communities with a lot of houses, I don't think it's gonna be like a 1 or 2 years project. Also, we don't have a lot of new constructions here, so this is the reality. The market's really hot. There's still multiple offers. You still have to overpay for good looking home in good location. And with the interest rate going down, in the next couple months, I think the market going to be even more competitive. So if you're thinking of moving out here to the Bay Area, let me know. I'll love to sit down with you, share with you the market knowledge, and see what we can do to score you a home without overpaying. Okay? Till next time.